I think the more mature I get, the more I realize that when you truly love someone, you would wish for all the best things possible to happen to them, even if those same things had nothing to do with you. Because it's very unlikely that you will view that person any less deserving than that. And sometimes mm, you're just not that. You're not the best thing possible for that person. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes that's just how life is. But wishing them all the happiness, all the blessings possible, even if it excludes you from the picture. And obviously, it doesn't feel great knowing that potentially all the times that you've locked eyes, or all the times they've looked at you, they weren't thinking the same way you were. But it would be a sacrifice you'd be willing to make because you love the person. If you love someone and they didn't feel the same way, your view of them would not change. Especially when that person has helped you strive to become a better person and just improve yourself by simply them just being themselves or simply just existing. They made you want to be something more. Like, it's it's said that loving someone is never a waste. And I completely agree. I couldn't agree more. Like, I'd still wish you all the things that I thought when I was head over heels for you. Even now, if you had potentially told me that you didn't feel the same way or you couldn't reciprocate my feelings. I think it's very common for people to become bitter and people who can't reciprocate those feelings. But very rarely do you find people who are understanding and their own personal feelings remain unchanged. And they can stand there and actually say that it's okay. You don't have to love me back. That's not going to change how I view you or the way that I keep you in my mind. If your view changed because they didn't love you, did you really love them at all? I saw a quote that sums this up perfectly. I saw a flower so beautiful, but instead of picking it, I just left it alone. That's exactly how it is sometimes. Sometimes these situations, these people that you love, instead of trying so hard to pick this flower, when they have already established that it is not that, sometimes for your own sake and for their own sake, just leave it alone. Let them be beautiful the way they are. You don't have to be with them. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. You don't have to even be friends with them to love them. You can still do this from the background. Of course, you can tell them whether you love them or not. But if it's no knowledge that they don't feel the same way, then just leave it alone. You can pray over that person, you can wish them all the best, but just leave it at that.